Hey everyone, Caliban here. I'm sure from just exploring around the world of Elden Ring, you've noticed a lot of similarities when it comes to the enemies, and some things to Bloodborne and other Soul games. Here, within the Waypoint ruins, there is a staircase going downwards that has a hidden chest that's a trap. If you guys remember Amygdala and Bloodborne, he grabs you and you teleport to another area within the game that's endgame. This trap does the same exact thing. Once you get teleported to the Celio Crystal Tunnel, you're going to want to grab the item here, but avoid fighting the enemies. The enemies here are too high of a level for you to go and fight. If you don't have really high stats, you're not going to be able to kill these enemies. The enemy here goes and attacks you with his staff when you're close, but when he decides to use his magic, he slams his staff into the ground, creating an energy blast around him twice. And if you're in a small area like I was, the first hit that he does with the staff you can avoid, but the second one has a bigger radius, so it's going to be harder to avoid. And the other enemies in this area are way more aggressive than he is. You're going to see teleports when you're back into this area. If you ever get stuck, go and follow this path that I did to escape. Don't bother trying to fight any of the enemies, just run. There is a summoning pool you can go and activate here. You really don't need to do that since you're trying to just escape. Back downward, you'll see a lost grave site where you can go and rest at. You still aren't able to teleport, so this is just to go and catch your bearings. Run straight outside. Remember, none of these enemies inside of this area you're going to be able to kill if you're low level. You can't teleport once you're inside this area either. As you see, all the spots where you can teleport at have a red line going through it, symbolizing that you can't go and use any of them. What you're going to want to do is call a turn and follow the path that I do. Make sure to follow the same exact path that I do, as once I get to the sacred grave site, I get into a cutscene with our maiden, and she'll teleport us straight to the Roundtable table, which from there we can go and teleport to the rest of the areas on the map. You're going to want to go along the left edge of this pool of blood and avoid all the enemies. And make sure you don't stop to look at your map like I did, because I got hit by an enemy and almost died here. Once you get past these guys here, it's pretty much a straight shot forward. I know it's tempting to go and kill the beetle, but avoid doing that. Just simply go straight, jump over this wall right here, you'll make it into the swamp of Aeonia, and keep going straight, avoiding the boss and the other enemy within this area. All you have to do is simply jump over this tree right here and go straight, and the grave site will be right across. Once you're here, you're pretty much safe. You'll have a cutscene with the maiden, which she'll ask if you want to be teleported to the Roundtable table, which you're gonna say yes, that's the only choice you have, and from there, you're pretty much good to go.
To determine if the Elden Ring would, if you had the metal to endure this, it seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
If this video helped you guys in any way, or enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.